Can you hear me? No, I didn't. Let me go read it right now. That's cool. Max Dude's doing a Naraka collab. That's sick. Anything in Blue Archive? Oh, I haven't logged into Blue Archive in a while. I am sipping on some dragon's milk. Just... What add-on pack? Hold on. Is there an add-on pack? Oh, for Final Fantasy 16? That's the upgrade to the deluxe version. It has like the art book and the soundtrack and stuff. I saw the beer's named Dragon's Milk and I thought of Alex Straza.
Barking at his lot earlier.
I don't think I'm allowed to do any side quests right now.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Asper, thank you for the Prime resub. 7 months. Chill.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
Now kiss.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms. For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then.
Well then.
Sprinkle of fire and ice. This plan of mine might just work.
Fire and ice. Ooh. Oh wow, they're playing the theme.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself
They're playing the
into
song.
now?
The game is actually beginning now.
We're going to sneak
This is the
into
real start of the
imperial
game. Oh
capital
shit.
and pay a
They
visit
played
to Mother.
They played the song. They do 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 do. Oh.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Was this the puppet man with the strings?
Your Radiance?
Oh no.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants.
Thank Dark Souls.
If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Jill, I need you to stab the crystal too. Jill, please stab the crystal too. Don't make me feel...
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Terrence! Hey, Terrence.
Don't mind me. Just taking a...
We're playing some Final Fantasy 16, some chill stream time. Some chill hours. Chill zone.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything.
It can't be that.
How could it be nothing worse to...
Maybe if you...
No.
Fine.
Tell me where to look.
Fantasy universes need to invent electric guitars. True.
It sounds...
Gotan, if you can...
If it's there.
I trust you can find...
Wasn't there a couple of music-themed characters in recent Final Fantasies?
Sure he doesn't. Unless it won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I really wish I clicked the active time lore for Jill's lore when it came up.
He's never.
Wait, is that while for
the hideaway can't survive. Wait,
I was.
Then
I'll do what I.
Oh,
what can you?
He's been working for.
I'll speak to him.
Safe chap.
A quest in we will go. We gotta get these side quests done.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Right.
Though, thinking about it,
I'll go and...
he was to meet an assassin. I do hope nothing.
Sun's setting fast.
Run. Wait, please. I'll do. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Cool, I had to remember all my combos. Remember this. Charge up the sword, jump, uppercut, downswing, follow up. I had to remember all that. Oh, fella. Sorry about that, fella. Could not save you in time.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Hey, Benjis. What's up? It was a nice couple days not streaming, but then I got the itch. And then I figured, well, if I'm streaming Final Fantasy 16, it still counts as time off, right? I cleaned a little bit. Hey, Alice. I know, I mean, it still counts as time off. I'm still enjoying some time off. Just doing some Clive things. You got the itis on the stream? I'm definitely sleepy right now. I've been sipping on dragon's milk. 11% alcohol per volume. Dragon's milk. So I'm a little sleepy too. I'm definitely one of those sleepy drunks. But I'm not even tipsy. I just been slow sipping. Not even tipsy. But yeah, we just doing some Clive things, you know, Clive and Jill.
There you are. My man told me what happened. Damn it.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased. And I suppose you're none too
It's kind of neat though, you know, the childhood friend trope with the dog. Oh, I gotta show you guys this one tweet. I sent it to ZBK. This is super cute. It's kind of a meme for this game because you get the dog with you. But basically it's a fan art of the dog just super camera up close. So right now I'm just kind of doing some side quests before we move on to the main quest, because it doesn't seem like they're giving us like too many side quests at a time, so it feels manageable. Where I can do a little bit of fighting. We do a little
said his
fighting.
pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Why does Twitter have resin now? Monsieur Musk is greedy. He wants the bag and he wants you to give him your bag.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter though.
I would rather say
might as well ask around.
it was actually Jack's fault for selling.
A little overdressed.
I'm looking. Well,
Wait, no,
which one? To the.
was all Jack's fault for selling. He shouldn't have sold. Yeah, he overhired, but at least everything got done. You know?
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
TweetDeck wasn't broken, and now the new version of TweetDeck just makes me not even want to be on Twitter. Because it was awesome with TweetDeck, especially like if you remember before TweetDeck got acquired by
The shad's all salted and smoked.
before TweetDeck got acquired by Twitter, like when it was on its own separate app. Oh my god, it was so awesome. Oh, poor dog.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Can we give him a snack?
Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Oh, we can't pet this dog. We can only pet our dog.
Get it, boy!
Sick 'em, Torgal. Alright. Yeah, I don't what I don't understand too is like his whole thing is like trying to just make Twitter profitable, right? But there's so many ways that they could have done it even prior to his acquisition. So like
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I don't know.
Maybe I should just...
On the one hand, it's really discouraging for
are.
anybody that has taken the
Just
time
got back
to
the hideaway
build
and
any social
thankfully
media
Otto
presence
hasn't
on that
seen me
platform.
yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the thing. Only a little.
I think my biggest takeaway is like, I think back to Herman Lee's story about when MySpace died.
About in the shadow, thank losing it.
Is it a bug?
She's off studying in Canver.
You never mentioned.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, so I'd say you did it.
Cool. I didn't know Sid had a daughter either.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
But yeah, you know, Herman Lee, one time, it was like a year and a half ago maybe, on his stream, he was talking about starting a TikTok. And people in the chat, you know, like, it's Twitch chat, right? Like, they don't understand. They're like, ugh, TikTok, I don't even use Twitter, you know? Because they're not content creators. They're not artists, they're not musicians. They're like, social media, I don't want to get that away from me. And Herman Lee's like, no, I'm a musician. I make music. I have to be on these social media platforms. And he's like, and you know, like when you're in this, you know, creative industry, like you can't be afraid to start over on a new platform. And he brought up like when MySpace died, and a lot of bands from that era, like they just lost all this following and they had to adapt and like, you know, move to Facebook, Instagram, and all this. And so now, like, you know, he's doing TikTok, and like I still don't really understand TikTok. I kind of do, but I'm just lazy with editing. So like Alice in the chat, like Alice is really good at TikTok.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
I'm kind of lazy, waiting for Twitch to improve their
What
clips
business would
editor.
you lot having- On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay, can we, none of these swords are Twitch shorts when, I know, right? Well, actually, right now with the clips editor, they did add the vertical edit function for clips. So I have used that a little bit, but I am definitely not... There's more that I could do, if that makes sense.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of
There's more that I
the
could do,
trading route,
basically.
If you ask, just
All right.
I know there's that one like web-based video editor, right?
I'll fetch you a bowl of brown.
CapCut or something
so you're
like
really
that.
going through with it. Since been
Cap
talking about bringing down
cut
the mother crystal
video
since I've
editor.
known it. But that's all it's ever been.
Yeah, so like CapCut's a pretty popular
He's
one
convinced
for
it's the
like
right thing to
shorts and
do.
TikToks and stuff. So
We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
I think that's
Oh, you
something
couldn't
I
have
could
picked a
try
better moment.
that would be a little bit
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't
low
enough
stress
to
compared
dampen
to
old
opening up Da
Sylvester's
Vinci and
spirits.
stuff.
His legions
Eula
are
in
on the
first 10
march
pull?
again.
Oh,
This
congrats.
time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front line.
Chaos.
And
We need a-
home.
Where's
With a
chaos?
fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
I actually didn't play Final Fantasy.
Well, no, not that. That
the
gets you
one
an
with the
audience
chaos.
the day.
But I
And if
watched
you
a few
don't, We'll
playthroughs.
see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back.
Was it Stranger in
This is a true
Paradise?
friend of the cause.
Yeah, Strangers of Paradise.
I'm sure you'll get on like a house.
Chaos.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
Jack
She's the
Scarlett.
proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Quite a woman.
Right.
A proprietress
Don't go
of a
blinding
house
over
of
your
ill
charm
repute.
now, lad. I'll be expecting
That
a
means
full report.
she's the house mom of a brothel. She's a brothel mistress. Hey fellow, what are you looking at me funny? Oh, report's unlocked. You got a report for me?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ah, goat, Otto's palace nose. Anyway, reckon you could. Here you go.
Oh no. Now we have more side quests than we wanted. Now we have side quest galore. Do we want to do all those side I wanted to let's go to Martha's. Take a look, see what this quest is. Yeah, I'm here to kill Chaos. Where's Chaos? You know where Chaos is?
I have to find him. Can't mark you not, sir. And where it wasn't. Here.
Of course.
Thank you.
You.
That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of us. We need. Well,
all right.
Ha! Not blood. Come on. You want?
Class. Yeah.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
I've seen your
Help.
band when
I got
Right.
it.
How
I would say, look.
Whew. How's my no streaming week been? It's been good. I feel like I did literally nothing yesterday and the day before, but today I finally started getting some stuff together. I went to the comic store,
you're
picked
that
up some
cunt
books,
out
and
on
then
this.
sent an email to
I can't
basically close out a bunch of the books that I had on my pull list, so that way I can save some money. Basically like canceling subscriptions. Everything is all like overlapped here. I don't know how I feel about this.
You don't
What
know a
did I
man
do
called
yesterday?
Norris, do you?
I didn't really do too
as it
much.
happens.
Just I've been visiting Tumblr a bit. I've been trying to use Tumblr a little bit more. Just posting at my art and then resharing other people's arts. I've been trying to follow along here and there. Nari's 100 May drawings, 100 May drawings a day.
A lantern. At least I know which way you went.
Kind of cool though. Today I encountered a longtime Honkai player that is the Fumiko Himehua shipper. That was interesting because like those are rare. A Fuhua Himeko shipper is rare, you know. So when I find one, I gotta say hello. Made drawings? No, right in May. Right in May. Twitter.com/mofumanju or tumblr.com mofumanju. Yes, she is. She's on the quest to farm follower growth. All right, where is this? Is it in this house? Oh, what's this fella doing? Hey, fella.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend.
Fellow male is yeah. Mofumanju's known. Nari, she's known for drawing a lot of Ellie May.
I will not become a slave.
We will never be slaves.
Bear to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
I feel like Elysia May, Ellie May is like definitely a ship that I just I only like it a normal amount. Like
I don't understand.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Martha takes in Paris.
But I also feel like, man, early on, May definitely was not having any of Elysia's shit.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised though. She has a kind heart, kinder than most.
Just wait here
and
and
it was always funny every time May turned her down.
Thank you.
But then
few would have been so kind.
they flipped that script as soon as the chapter 29 started.
You're
and
no Imperial dog.
You know, Elysia disappeared.
Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Yeah, it was like the only flame chasers she got along with were Hua, because she knew Fuhua, and then Sakura.
Those creatures attacked me.
Like those are the only two that she and maybe Eden, right? Like those are the and Sue. It was like those four were the only ones that she actually got along with.
All right, I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand, to have lived free for so many years, only to be betrayed by a friend.
I mean, in retrospect, I think it's cool that they were able to paint such a diverse cast of like different personalities and whatnot, and not all of them like friendly and whatnot, you know, but like they were still willing to come together for a common goal which is to, you know, fight the Honkai. Alright.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
That's enough. It's over. Stay down.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Eden is a Flame Chaser's wallet. Eden did so much for the organization, absolutely. Oh, here's the ladder.
Well, you.
I thought that that one Aponia web event where they showed that, like, you know, Aponia, Eden, and Elysia were kind of like an OT3. That was really cute with the tea party. Aponia's like super shy at first, and Elysia's like, no, you can hang out with us.
Any longer out him? Oh, nope. Crystal.
It's just beautiful. I think the sad part for me was just like, it really did feel like that whole arc after chapter 25 wasn't so much, it felt like it was made to order. It was like a whole story arc made to order
goes the search?
for new
Branded.
players.
Have you found the bat?
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then?
No. I mean, I've no use for bear. I only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do. Letting a bearer go about without want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I still haven't watched the Golden Courtyard Winter anime. I think maybe next week we should watch that for reaction stuff or something. I kind of wish that it was. I feel like if they had introduced them in a different way, I might have been more I might have been more receptive to the Flame Chasers. But I feel like at the time when the Flame Chasers were introduced, I was just really upset at the state of
Golden State
Honkai.
was my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
And I feel like my mood, as influenced by the meta at the time, negatively affected
That's
my
a fine
ability
sword,
to
friend.
enjoy the storyline,
Heavy though, I expect.
which is sad,
What say
but
we
that's what
relieve
happened.
you of it?
Hey, buddy.
Get him, lads. I want that thing.
Sorry about the furniture, Martha. Sorry about the table, Martha. Martha, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Martha. I am for real.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People'll think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see.
I feel like I've definitely
Great
warmed up
service.
to Elysia as a
Just as you
character
did
as time
today.
went on.
You're a useful man to have
But I
around.
also still get a little frustrated at how easy any artwork of
And there'll be a mug
Elysia
of
is
something
just like
tasty
it's
waiting
like
for
a
you when
clout
you next
printing
stop by.
machine, right? Like a
Right,
money printing
we've got work
machine.
to do if we're to make this
If you
place
want
presentable.
engagement, just draw a really
You best be going,
just draw a
for
really
I
good
arm you with a
Elysia.
mop.
It will go far. I think a lot of people did find her a little bit annoying, especially since like when we first meet her, we're meeting her from May's point of view. And like all she did in the first part of Elysian Realm was troll May. Troll May and try to touch her horn.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Yeah. What's up, man?
You're the one who saw off the... takes a brave man to mark...
You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy.
Sounds good,
If
Terrence.
we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Wait, this guy knows the Rosarian salute, but he doesn't recognize this outfit? This Rosfield outfit? Damn. Have a good one, Terrence. Yeah, May was not having any of what Elysia was serving in part 1 of Elysian Realm. Meanwhile, Elysia just being a total flirt. Hi. Alright. Let's see about these side quests. Hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully it's just like 2 side quests, we get them done and back to the main quest.
Oh, you're good.
That depends.
So,
I can try.
tell it.
That was spot on. I feel like for me, because I watched the preview stream with MG.
So you're the new arrivals.
I definitely
anything I can get you?
feel like I resonate a lot more with the CN version.
Safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I definitely feel like as time went
I'll have
on and
2
I got
plates
the
of
chance to
whatever
play
you're
Elysia, both MPE
We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of
and
outsiders.
H2O, like
It's
some of
not
those.
for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Yeah. H2O's voice lines later on, like especially hearing them in Chinese, they're both super whimsical and flirty, but like
Don't tell me.
It's so on character for her. And I think that was one of the nice parts of like over time the character grew on me. Yeah.
Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Nom 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 nom. Raise a glass to Clive and Jill and Torgal.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad. I promise.
What'll we do for supper?
What about second supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
What about second breakfast? Wait. Is it this way? How do I get? Oh. Oh, here's a ladder. Oh. Kind of dark in here. Oh, I remember
Master
this place.
Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Wait, how did Jill and Torgal already end up here? Like they knew.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You wear the hanger... If you...
Right.
You look like you can handle that black...
Yep, I'll take care of it.
I'll see to it.
Oh.
No worries. Just trust in Clive. In Clive we trust. On the side stages or on the last boss?
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Barely got under 500.
Don't tell me.
It's fine. If it's on the last boss, that's fine. That's whatever. It's just one of those weathers where you like, if you just don't have, if you don't have the right S rank and whatever, you just kind of like, you just take it on the chin.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Did Fragile post a reference? Yeah. got hair 500. It feels really good already.
That's enough.
I explode in fire. You forgot to do the boss's cycle, bruh. It's fine.
Looks like that was the last.
I feel like where I'm at, I'm just trying to remember to do just like the fundamental dailies. And in a way, it's kind of like I'm trying to get back to just the simple joy of having Honkai as a game. Because originally Honkai was just a side game, and it just happened that like, you know, I was learning here and there about the game, and eventually it became meta focused because it was like, okay, well, I'm trying to play low budget, but I enjoy the game enough to spend on it. And I had a little bit more money, you know, like 4 years ago, because I wasn't spending that much on the game. But, you know, just trying to rediscover the simple joy of playing Honkai. I think I maybe did like 5 tries. Oh no, 3 tries on the Aponia. Because the first try I completely forgot the transition mechanic, and then the second try because I streamed it on Discord. It was July 4th, right? So I streamed it on Discord, and Gabriel, I haven't seen Gabriel in a long time, but he stopped by, and ZBK was there too.
Those wasps won't be interfering.
I was 62nd on Myriad on EU. I had a 640 something.
Fetches a handsome price.
640 something with hair. Like, part of me still wants to keep collecting S ranks as they release, but I don't know that I can afford more than S0 404. And even then, like, it does feel like I don't think I can do it. Especially not with doing Star Rail on the side, doing Genshin on the side. I've also realized too, like, with Genshin, some of the really hype, like, character reveals, I don't get excited about them that quickly. Like, Arlecchino, I think is kind of cool, but I'm not turbo excited the way that some players are. Focalora's is kind of a letdown. I kind of wish Focalora's like had the presence of the hat lady with the gun, Chlorinde. Yeah, the girl with the gun. I might roll for her. I don't know about the girl with the yellow umbrella though. The yellow outfit girl. She looks like she could be potentially a 4-star and not a 5-star. But definitely between Focalora, Arlecchino, and the girl with the gun, my plans for C6 Murata might be in trouble. Arlecchino got hyped so much in the leaks, like it definitely took away from the hype because like she was already revealed so early, right? I can completely understand that feeling. And then see, like, because like when the leak happened, there was like a huge wave of fan art. So all the fan artists, you know, doing the clout farm, they pushed it during the leak, and then after the trailer, a second wave hit. And you know, like I don't fault artists that are like genuinely, you know, part of it is the hustle and the grind. You know, like I respect the hustle, I respect the grind, and then part of it is like, you know, there's lesbian players that are just super excited for Arlecchino. I think that's awesome, but I'm just not that excited for Arlecchino. I think that they did an excellent job cutting to the transition in the trailer though. Like, switching to Arlecchino after the twins are done with their dialogue, done with their speech. And then the walking up the stairs to the stage. That was super hype. And I actually feel like the EN voice for Arlecchino sounds better than the CN and JP.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers...
EN voice was really smooth.
And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
Ooh.
And
Fuck.
did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Sid said no fucking while on mission.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Oh, Jill's not in the party anymore. Hold on, I gotta save. No, Jill's not in the party anymore.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Alright, how do we, how do we get up there? Oh, there's stairs here. Just you and me, Torgal. Just you and me.
Good boy. Get it, boy.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Let me look at that picture again. It's such an adorable painting of Torgal.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now.
Lunge spam. all that for this stinking chest. Not even anything good in there. Oh, we forgot to use the limit break. I'm alive. Just doing some Final Fantasy, you know, ain't nothing big.
It's over. We're finished.
Sick him, Torgal.
That's better.
Yeah, what are you up to, Kronos? What have you been doing? Chocobos, wild bocos. Oh.
Stay down.
Hey, we're almost level 23. That's awesome. Oh, we're not gonna piss off the chocobos.
Northreach.
Wait, isn't this where we didn't we come from here? No, we didn't.
You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Stay down. It's over.
How y'all feel? Yeah, this is like the 4th play session of this game.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
It all smells so delightful.
Oh, and a chine of roast antelope.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
With reds, whites, ales, meads,
Wait.
ciders, perries, murray.
Search for the...
How much for this one?
Search for the lady. Search for the dame. Who could it be?
The right to confiscate any objects.
Oh, teleporter.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Are you?
Welcome, welcome.
Are you the one that we're looking for?
I'll be here if you need me.
Each one is handcrafted from the fine.
Oh, here we go.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Who's the dominant now, Clive? Who's the dominant now?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Wait, Isabel, what's the safe word?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
An arrangement.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
This is a very Witcher moment. If Clive was Geralt, he would have been like, fuck. Where is
And if
Yaskier?
anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
It's cool.
I trust you'll do your best.
Torgal can sniff him out.
And take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Oh no. I see the side quests.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
Hey, Ultimate
The day
Fails.
before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
I might have to go to bed soon. Let's see if we can get one more hour in.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Ooh, Clive
And you've already been
Rossfield.
sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
Clive
He'll be
Rossfield,
knackered
the
before real work
escort.
begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bet. Did she?
Before she went, only that she needed him. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every Gilead followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatty actually thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the...
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Wait, Alice, how did you send this to me? I thought you said you didn't follow Cloud on Twitter. Alright, let me retweet this. As Sasuga Claudia. A big Himeko. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, I'm awake now. I'm awake now.
I haven't seen you around the
Alice has fed me some Himiko artwork.
Excuse me,
safe
you
Himiko
there?
artwork.
I cannot help but notice you bear the
I'm
moon
awake.
and stars. So
I'm
you
awake.
are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances, I have business beyond and would...
Alright, we're gonna pick up the other side quest, but we're gonna focus on the main quest.
There are 3 into... Oh, and...
Strongly advised. I didn't hear what he said.
Did one of them get on this?
Wait, can I freely go back and forth between the gate? No.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
I guess I can.
With the right to
You there!
confiscate any
Fancy a drop of the Empire? Spices from the faraway
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
I warn you now.
Liquid monger. Here, get paid. You earned this bag.
That is no.
Oh, thank you. Thank
All
you
this for a drink.
Not just any
drink.
drink.
The very best. The guards find that. They'll seize it before you can blink. You keep Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course.
Liquid monger. A herbalist.
I have no... Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Sir, I have a bag of coin for you.
This is lighter than usual. You will do no such thing. Your master, had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in payment.
Man, what a jerk of an herbalist. Don't get mad at me.
You say these are all for... There's nothing in... Why didn't you say so?
Why didn't I tried to? You cut me off.
Time's... Sorry.
I tried to tell you. You cut me off.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Ooh.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume.
Perfume,
Ooh.
cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Expensive.
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Well then, I suppose you...
Ah! Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
Delightful.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of... After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. This pipe...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, a reward for a job. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
This is the Mutual Aid Society now. Oh, I'm so close to 23. My energy level is also fading. I don't know if I can finish these other two quests.
The markets are up there.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour. I need other smart.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man? Does this look like a...
Hold your tongue. Where's the dames, bro? On account of him being in...
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there, no one ever
Can I trust about as this town is not for contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces, and despite my bet, which brings me to my...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Here, deliver these, but keep... What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many...
Tragic. Be discreet. I'm afraid...
Alright, chat. We're gonna do this one side quest, and I think it's time to go to bed.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Sergeant's got it in for us, too.
I am, getting,
Are
sleepy.
you waiting for...
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
Is it... That's some...
Wait. What just happened? Oh my
What do you
god.
reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame then?
Didn't square as a cat.
I have something for you.
All right,
From
chat.
the Chamberlain.
I'm out of energy.
Grant,
The slow
And you,
slow sipping on the
you've
beer.
got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I think I'm ready for bed. 5. Deliver the comestibles. This is food. Can I try now?
Enough!
Oh.
Jax!
Here.
The chamber.
You need. Put up. And what? A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
In for us two. As if either of us.
I'm...
How?
Oh, no.
We could probably get charged with these guys more, but
Fine.
whatever.
Take them.
What happened? Alright, chat. I'm done. I'm too tired. I can't go on. We'll pick back up probably over the weekend. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Short stream, casual, chill. I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm gonna hit the hay. Go to bed. Bed time. What do I gotta do? Return the title. Alright, chat. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.